So, really interested to see how this goes. I don't think we will have a button check. These two guys have been more than warmed up over the last probably 2 hours at this point. Right into game one on Town and City. Bike to bike. Really patient play by both of them so far. Just kind of feeling each other out. You know, using the projectiles, items, I guess is a better word that they have. Kind of feeling each other out. You know, no one's really trying to push the bill. I really appreciate the way Deathorse is playing in that manner, though, because as we talked about with this character Wario, that a lot of people kind of seem to forget about, patience is key because you build that wall. And when it comes online, that is unquestionably your strongest kill option. So the longer that he can just run around, kill time, the better it is for him. That's why he loves Town and City. So many different platform options, the high platform options, it's far enough that he can run away. It's such a great stage. And thus far, Deathorse playing super, super safe. Going in just with those slightly disjointed fares, getting the easy hits off that, you know, just soft percents. But it's giving him a 40% lead already, so. Great combo pickup off that nair, getting the back air to follow up. Again, like I said, small hits here and there. He's not playing overly aggressive. And Smokk is kind of having a difficult time closing the gap. He's not getting in to get the grabs that Diddy really wants. He's not able to get all of the banana hits that he's really looking for because Deathorse isn't pressing the buttons that Diddy needs for that to happen. He's able to get shield up in time. He's able to clank with stuff. And it's really just letting him slowly grind away a lead. There's that waft online. You can see the Wario glowing just a little bit, just about to hit that 2-minute mark. This is where it gets absolutely terrifying. If Deathorse getting Diddy all the way up to this kill percentage, if he could take this stock and keep the waft online, that is going to be immeasurable amounts of pressure for Smokk. Ooh, that platform coming in clutch on its roll away, not allowing Smokk to punish that recovery. There's it now though, Smokk finally getting in there with the banana hits, being able to pick up a couple aerial strings, racking, getting percents a little easier, a little closer rather. That forward throw taking that though. First stock going over, holding that waft like I said. This is where it gets really scary for Smokk. It's not going to take a whole lot of percent for this waft to kill, being fully charged, and then on top of that, Deathorse super prevalent in setting up the hits. And then again, as rage builds, if Wario doesn't die, the waft just becomes even more terrifying.
Alright, so I come back and I see Deathorse off the stop with Waft in mouth.
Yeah, waft completely online.
Oh.
Almost getting stretchered out. Thankfully, Diddy actually has a horizontal recovery.
Yeah, of course. Good stuff to him, recognizing that. Comes back to the stage. Now, I do want to make a mention, if you haven't already, which you probably did, knowing you, but last time these two guys played, Deathorse did win with the Wario. And he did get a very clutch roll read with the Waft. So I want to see if he maybe learned a few things, maybe got the chance to rewatch that set and saw what happened. Both guys that applies to, and if that's the case, you know, we're in for a
I can personally promise you that Deathorse has rewatched that set.
Yeah,
because he has given me feedback about that set.
There we go.
Deathorse is a wonderful person in multiple senses. When he rewatches sets, he doesn't just rewatch to learn for himself. He will give you commentary feedback.
Yeah,
it's absolutely incredible.
He'll let you know what he can do right now. Finds Smokk the wrong side of a ledge trap, it comes back. So
let me tell you what, max rage sitting here on Wario with full waft online.
Scary situation.
Deathorse knows the setups. All he has to do is land one.
Oh wow, that was an interesting angle where that down tilt sent him. Now he got him at the ledge with this, so of course he didn't prop him up. Mixing up his recovery again.
Look at the delay. There's 2 minutes left in this. Deathorse has a full stock and 100% advantage right now with the most threatening kill move he has online.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I thought that was it.
That up tilt just missing out on that landing from Deathorse. What's he gonna do here?
Went for the barrel jank with the bike.
Wow, nice little confirm into the grab there.
Just been so much control coming out of Deathorse here. He spent the first half of the match just waiting, playing super patient, waiting for the waft to come online, and then Smokk's had to play scared ever since.
It's usually how it goes, man. And of course, it's very important to mention that Deathorse almost every week, it seems, gets to get this matchup experience against Youngs, right? These guys play in grand finals and winners finals all the time. So he plays against Diddy Kong super frequently at this point.
And on top of that, Yonks isn't slouch, number 2 on our PR.
Yeah, number 2 as of now. Obviously, took some upset or 2 off Deathorse last season. So
look at this. Timing it out, just waiting, letting the clock wind down. Waft is still online, Timeout, very real option in this game with only 6 minutes.
Very real option. Something people don't realize about Deathorse is that he's willing to play the waiting game with this Wario. Wario can be super campy.
And it's super beneficial to Wario.
It's super beneficial, so more power to him for doing it. But yes, he loves taking his time here and there with this character.
Exactly, and on top of that, when he plays patiently, he plays so much smarter. And that's I don't mean that in he plays reckless at any other point.
Yeah.
Smarter as in like Stephen Hawking after a good time.
Yeah. My man is really out here just getting the galaxy brain going. And right now, again, Smokk finding himself at a huge deficit, but Deathorse doing what you love to preach, and he's playing it patient, man.
Exactly.
And the reason I keep emphasizing on that, folks, is because it's such an such an integral thing at all levels of Smash. Playing it slow is gonna get you success no matter what level you play at.
Yeah, but at this point, with the percent that he's getting to and the amount of rage Smokk has, Deathorse has to start playing almost a little careful. Only 5 seconds left. Smock's gonna get reckless right here.
Oh, okay.
Here comes the countdown. He's just gonna run away. Stay alive.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that fastball right there kind of scared me. I was like, no, don't kill yourself.
That is game 1.
Yeah.
Timeout.
Be a timeout.
Yeah.
And I swear, me and you aren't surprised at all. We see this all the time. But for the viewers at home, Deathorse typically doesn't win his sets at all.
No,
His
not even
Smash
close.
events without
Not
timing
even
out.
close.
But he knows he's not going to play in the games having to go up against maybe the best Diddy Kong in Canada, right? So no games being played at all.
Exactly, and especially in a situation like beating your opponent by timeout, especially that was clearly his goal from the very first second of the game. He was playing patient enough.
He knew his goal, and
It's a
I respect it.
huge mental advantage because as the opponent, when you're being timed out, all you want to do is rush, and it puts you in a really reckless state.
And that's human nature. That's human nature.
Not just that, if that recklessness continues on into game 2, when he's not going for a timeout anymore, you're suddenly hitting buttons you shouldn't be hitting. You're getting caught by things you shouldn't be
You're
getting
playing
caught by.
in the wrong frame of mind at that point.
Exactly. You're playing far too aggressive.
Great point, man. And we're seeing it right here. Smokk off to a much better start. Maybe he's realized, you know what, I can do a few things myself with all my grabs, my shenanigans.
Exactly. But again, he is playing really, really aggressive right now. Consistently in Deathorse's face. So.
Good stuff right now from Smokk. Great start. Love seeing the good starts. Okay, try getting that gift there with the banana. Not going to connect yet. Gets the dare as a result.
A couple of times now, Deathorse rolls off stage with the bike, drops it, and then jumps, and then pulls out the bike again. He's waiting until it's ready again, just again to waste a little bit of time, put himself in a better situation without having to snap.
You see the down tilt to the grab confirm there from Smokk. Keeping Deathorse from landing properly right now. Waits for the air dodge, does get the up air.
That's that mid-level thing that we talk about all the time.
Wow. What an amazing sequence there from Smokk. Was able to get that banana to connect and just ran across the stage. Jump cancel that up smash. Got him.
Yeah, man, such distance on that throw to get the banana hit, and then the hit stun lasted just long enough.
Man, just long enough. So again, shout out to Smokk for getting that stock going early.
Yeah, now, again, 4.5 minutes here. We're getting right near that full waft point. We didn't see Deathorse have to use it last game, but we don't know. He could use it right away and then let it charge again, or he could hold it.
Exactly.
It's such a nuclear button that just doesn't go away.
It's a perfect way to describe it, man. Of course, its volatility itself is what makes Wario such an interesting character. And if you're Smokk, you want him to maybe get the stock without, by using the waft. Worst comes to worst.
If you're gonna lose your stock, you want to make him use that.
You want to make him use the waft, and at the same time, though, if he's able to, space out, be patient, and make him impatient, it could work in his favor.
Exactly. You can make him miss the walk, and then it's offline, and you still have your stock.
Gets the dare. Oh, wants the grab after that. Great roll in from Smokk. Oh my god.
Blowing that bike up in the middle of everything.
Did you see the use that F tilt to get him off of the bike? That's just Smokk knowing it's a safe hitbox that won't get me punished. Here you go.
Exactly. I already shielded the first hit, and now I can just do this.
Threw the banana downwards. Right now, Smokk is playing really, really on point, and it's showing. It's showing. If you're Deathorse, you just got to get the stock off, whether you have waft or not.
Exactly. Smokk just aggressive enough. Ugh, eating all the hands there, though.
Right.
So 3.5 minutes here. Not quite timeout territory, I would say, but you never know. We saw game 1. Deathorse. Bit of a hill to climb.
Yes, sir. All right, get that up there. All right, nice. We got a little bit of a chase.
Now, the other thing, that walk is up, right?
Yes, sir.
So,
That wasn't the best one regardless.
Yeah, that was a straight up situation off of that.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Banana him off there.
Banana stopping the Harley Davidson?
Healthy eating fixes bikers, I guess.
My man's Kawasaki got destroyed by a banana.
Yo.
We gotta go back to the dealership.
Yeah, it's just What, Mario Kart right there.
Facts. Facts. All right, so Deathorse is trying to figure out how to get this game, and let's be honest, if he's able to do this, it's most likely going to be via a steal of walk.
Yeah, it's got to be a clutch setup with that walk. You know, a lot of rage coming in already.
Yeah.
All he needs is a little bit more percent, in all honesty, or just the right situation with Smokk being too far off to the side.
Yeah, we talked about Deathorse watching that set. Oh, you better believe Smokk also checked out that set at some point and saw how he died and wanted him to get better. Of course, he's the guy that most likely looks to improve at all times, and you know he knows what made him lose that last set. So we'll see if that has an impact on what happens here. Okay, save
no bike. Still had to snap the ledge on that one. Yeah.
Oh,
Gets the waft clutch. Yo, that was such a situation. That's all I can say.
Like,
there must have been just enough frames before that up smash came out.
as crazy as it might sound, like I've seen him do that so many times with this waft, like get a clutch kill, but he just buffered it knowing that Smokk would try to come in and do something.
Yeah.
It netted him the kill at like 50.
Now, fully charged waft does have some invincibility frames, if I'm not mistaken.
And
I believe I've been told that.
And to be honest, it looked like that right there, so it's consistent with what you're saying. Smokk going for that down throw to down there, and that won't work on Deathorse because he's not a prototypical fast faller. Wario has some very odd airspeed as a character.
Yeah, strange characteristics for this guy.
Very odd. It can be challenged to combo him a lot, so, you know.
Yeah, because with the
This block?
Oh!
Okay.
So that dash attack does actually trip, right? That's the big thing to keep in mind there. It's a trip dash attack. So you can jab block with it, essentially. So
right now, man, Deathorse sitting pretty, has a 2-game lead over none other than Smokk. And, you know, if he can hold on and get this set win, it'd be pretty cool to see a run back. But right now, Smokk is not thinking that far ahead, and neither am I. He's got the forward airs coming up.
yeah, it's a beautiful strain, a lot of percent racked up. But I mean, we're talking about a single game here. He's down 2-0. He's got a lot. The soft waft again.
Yeah, using only a little bit of a waft.
Yeah. Sometimes that's just what you got to do. You know, he's only a minute in. He only lost a minute of waft charge. That means by the 3-minute mark, it's going to be back.
Most likely, man. All right, getting that up tilt to connect. Okay, trips him.
Yeah, that always puts you in an interesting tech situation. You know, can you chase him down?
Yes.
Did you make the right option select?
Oh, okay. I definitely knew he was going to go for that forward throw off the grab, and unfortunately gets forward thrown off the grab himself. Tough spot right now for Deathorse. Yep.
Yeah, it's just the safety that Banana really gives you. You know, Banana on shield, you can still run up and grab because the hit stun after it, unless it's perfect shielded. So
you got double bears coming out there from Smokk off of his mount throw, or it might have been an up throw.
there was a throw.
Yeah, it was a throw. I think it was enough. But anyways, not important.
140.
Oh my God! Okay.
Fists.
Just read that aggressive approach and decided to throw out the F tilt. Good stuff.
Dang. Dang.
Man.
The monkey caught hands. That's about the end of it. So, Deathorse, bringing that back real quick. Again, that walk going to be coming online in what, 30 seconds, maybe a minute at this point. Going to be full up. So all he's got to do rack about 60% between now and then, and he could catch Smokk unaware and just rip it as soon as it comes online. I guarantee you that Deathorse has that timer.
Oh, without question, man. I'm with you on that. All right, nice little back throw coming out there from Smokk. Okay, we got more on the way. He's not done yet. Oh, Wantis is trying to cover a high recovery of some sort.
Wow, this frame pressure.
All right.
It's almost, so people argue whether or not it's better to leave Wario's bike intact on stage than to destroy it. Because then you remove one of his recovery options, right? Villagers consistently pocket the bike for that reason.
Yeah,
so,
that's a fact.
And there it is. Locked on. 3 minute 10.
This is
That's
something
what
we've seen happen to Smokk many a time. And if it happens yet again, it'd be unfortunate, but at the same time, Smokk has learned.
Yeah, we saw it the last time they played. We saw it the last game they played.
Yeah.
And it's, you know Deathorse is looking for it again. And you know Smokk also super concerned about it. It's just a big mind game.
That's going to do it. Oh, and it will. And I think Deathorse realized that maybe the DI on that up smash wasn't the best. A little bit suspect. But regardless, good stuff to Smokk for recognizing that he had the up smash there and let it rip.
Yeah, so just get it in there. At the worst, you get percent. At the best, you get game.
Yeah, and he didn't even let the walk come into the picture there, so good recognition on his part.
Mm-hmm. Kept the pressure on, didn't let any setups come in, continuously challenged Wario in ways that he could not capitalize on any hit that he did get. That's what you have to do in a situation when your opponent has such a prominent kill move. You cannot let them combo into it.
I agree with you, man.
And again, that's one of the things that makes Diddy such a terrifying character is he has multiple combo options at multiple percents. So, thankfully, no hoo-ha anymore.
We passed those dark days, my man.
Although, Suspect DI on this stage, hoo-ha exists.
Hoo-ha's the thing. Hoo-ha's the thing, man. So, be very careful, both parties. We got a great set in the making right here, man.
Yeah, you know for sure that after that first game, Smokk ended up banning Town and City.
Yeah,
we're probably not going to see that in this set anymore.
No, not anymore.
So,
a great punish there on that monkey flip kick. Of course, we talked about it several times today. Can be a little bit of an overzealous option that people default to as Diddy Kong.
exactly. Anybody with that side B super maneuverability option, they just kind of default to it because it makes you feel safe because you're moving so fast.
It feels like a safe option at times, and it really isn't at times.
Yeah. Now, while we say that, I would also like to point out that is not the case with Deathorse on this bike. That is not a panic option. That is not a comfort option. That is actually a full utility option because it kills time. It lets him get around. It's super required.
You can use the ledge trap. You can use it to pressure. You can do it. You can do so many different things with it. All right.
Very close game this time around. Absolutely loving this set thus far.
Some really good stuff from both guys. Relatively even on the stage to start the first off. We don't know how things are going to shake up, but right now, Smokk controlling the ground with the banana, gets the fair off of that banana connection.
Yeah, definitely one of the biggest advantages that he has on this is that banana. He can throw it almost all the way across the stage.
Exactly.
So also having a super fast throw animation, very big advantage when it comes to using items.
There you go. Okay, nice.
Got him with the backwards hit.
Getting him with the back end of that fair to get him off of the bike. Okay.
4 minutes 20, but 10 seconds, Wasp's coming back up, and then see if we watch a game change coming out of Smokk here. Deathorse has been playing what he's playing. He's probably going to keep playing it the same way because that's what he does. But Smokk, that's where the change is going to come in. We'll probably see more shielding, a little more patience, less rolling.
And whoever takes this stock right here, I think it's going to be super pivotal. Winning the set.
He expected the run in.
And again, that acts as like showing your card too early, very possibly. But we got a ledge trap situation. What's he going to do? Oh, he had the opportunity to grab him.
Yeah, the bike landing on that platform instead.
That was close.
Yeah, didn't snap, popped over just a little bit. Smokk unable to punish though.
Not quite. We got space dares coming out from both guys.
Gets him off the bike with the up smash.
Wow.
The biggest monkey face.
I love that read there from Smokk. He decided, when you're on a platform, I'm just going to throw it out. Whatever happens, happens. And guess what? The best possible situation.
Exactly. That back
got that stuff.
Back throw. That was one of the weirdest words.
Okay.
All right.
That was interesting.
Yeah, it clashed with the barrels, but it killed.
Yeah.
So,
man, if anybody remembers, this actually was the last stage that Deathorse and Smokk played on in their set that happened last time around when Deathorse got the walk read. So, we'll see if history repeats itself on this stage or if Smokk can change the tides of battle and maybe write himself as a victor of this fourth game.
Exactly. It's probably about a minute, maybe just over until Waff comes back on. So, you're going to have to see. You'll probably see Deathorse can go back to that patient game, or maybe he'll play hyper aggressive, make Smokk forget about it. Smokk obviously just going to keep doing what he's doing. He's playing super crisp, keeping all the pressure on, disjoints to the advantage. So,
absolutely. Okay, so nice. Good back there coming out to respond to that fair attempt. Yeah, both guys just kind of chilling. I think to your point, Deathorse is kind of just relaxing, probably waiting for his walk to come back online before committing to anything crazy, and trying to keep that percent lead in distance, of course.
Yeah, again, against Smokk especially, it's a big mind game. He's stolen games from him several times, but it's just, it's such a big thing to hold in his face, even if he doesn't use it.
Very much so. The bike falls off. Deathorse just kind of chilling. Smokk with banana in hand.
There it is.
Holding the ground.
It's a little bit of sunlight that comes around that man.
Fair covering that option from Deathorse. Finds himself out of a jump.
Wow.
Gonna have to be back to the stage.
Yeah, great fair use, spacing them perfectly, just kind of catching the little tips of the toes against anything that Wario could possibly dream.
Really excellent stuff. Okay, fair coming out from Deathorse. Oh, that could have been really crazy.
I love the Aladdin boot of Wario.
Yes,
it's such a cute looking move. Lack of a better word with this character.
I like it. I like that, man. We got Womp online.
Yeah, he actually had banana in hand at one point.
Just threw it away. I noticed.
Interesting choice.
But regardless. Okay, getting him with that chase on the bike. How you gonna come back? That's how he's gonna come back.
Yeah, with another bike.
Another bike, man. Harley Davidson.
Super tight percentage-wise right now. Deathorse just rolling back and forth, taking full advantage of the entire expanse of this stage, you know? He's down in percent, but he's not playing like it.
We're closing on 1 minute left almost, folks, and right now he's at a 12% deficit, so a timeout, currently speaking, is not necessarily on the table. If you're Deathorse, you have to get your offense going now, and I wonder about that, man.
Yeah, that was I don't know if it was a misinput or a panic button, but
It seems like he's had 2 of those in the set.
all that matters is now it's offline. Deathorse is going to have to go somewhere else for his kills.
That's-
Smokk could definitely play for a timeout.
Very much so, my man. Very much so. And
Did he get him? Oh, wow.
Okay, so 10% difference with 40 seconds left. Now he has a percent lead.
Oh, he went down.
So if you're Deathorse, do you just kind of run away? Like, what's the situation now?
Exactly. See, here's the thing. Smokk consistently recovers low. So I fully know where Deathorse was going for that.
He has
15% difference and 30 seconds left. This is where Mike is going to be a huge thing here.
Oh, what a read there.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Looking for another reverse 3-0 right here. He's
We've
got
seen so
2.
many clutch plays in this tournament from such good players. We're seeing clutch walls, we're seeing clutch smash attacks, we're seeing clutch back airs. Oh my god, man.
We've seen clutch SDs, frustratingly enough.
Unfortunately, that is a fact. You know what I mean? But regardless, man, what a set between these two guys. It's once again going to 5 games. Mewtwo in the building.
There it is.
Mewtwo.
He had to go there eventually. The thing is, he's been playing so well and in such a specific manner with Wario. How is the change going to go?
Let's find out, my friend. Let's find out. We're here. We're here.
Exactly.
All right. Nair on the platform. Smokk says none of that.
Interesting stage choice as well for this. Obviously, Mewtwo kills off the top with up throw and up smash very, very prevalently. But like you mentioned, very wide stage, right? Has the widest boss zones in legal stages.
Yes.
And Mewtwo, I mean, those fairs kill a lot.
They do.
So
They do.
it's going to be really difficult to carry them off.
Yeah, if you're Deathorse, you're going to have to use this double jump back here. Going for that Nair again.
Wow, Smokk came all the way back.
And it just shows you these guys are willing to go so deep.
Exactly, and they're both very prevalent. They know just how far they can go.
Exactly.
That's the big thing.
Going for another Nair game, it looks like Smokk going to come back, and he will.
Yeah, as far down as he can, getting the fullest charge on the barrel as he can.
Deathorse once again dropping off with that Nair.
What he's looking for is he wants to catch the barrel with that Nair. He knocks the barrels off him with a single hit from anywhere of those disjointed hitboxes with that Nair, and it's a stop.
Oh my god.
What a
Excellent use of that Nair, landing with it, and then gets him with that up tilt. Now he's at a pretty large percent lead. If you're Smokk, you gotta be aware of the Shadow Ball option. Comes out right there. Oh my goodness. Ferret trading with Shadow Ball and clanking with it, getting rid of it.
Absolutely loving the reflect use as well here. Just
I think he's dead. Yeah,
Oof.
yeah. That is a confirm.
We have seen him look for that in so many matches, and I think that's the first time we've seen him
Just
land it.
might be, my man. You think you are right about that. Of course, something that works super well on a lot of characters. That Nair drag down into up tilt, into up smash, and I do believe it's true if you're able to get that up tilt.
Yes, if you can get the inner hit of that up tilt, it's true into the up smash.
Nair coming out again from Deathorse, and he's taken prime position in this match. Smokk's gonna have to answer very quickly with something.
Yeah, I mean Smokk's almost equal percents with Deathorse's
He's
first
almost
stock
slapped
right
him.
now.
He's almost
So
slapped him.
it's this is the scary change. You know, this is what happens when you pull out another character. If you can make that mental switch faster than your opponent, it is to your advantage every time.
Absolutely.
Using the big tail of Mewtwo to just pick up a quick little combo there, but that monkey flip, I mean those feet those feet.
All right, nice monkey flip kick right there from Smokk. Nice little change.
Ooh, gets to reflect.
Oh, okay. I like what. He read that option coming in from Smokk. So we're seeing reads on reads.
Yeah, you know what? When he ran past him and went for the sliding up smash all the way to ledge, that was actually the safe read. Because then Diddy, if he rolls the other way, he can't get there in time.
Nope, not at all. Up smash,
That, though,
off the down tilt,
wow,
not going to
even-
kill despite bad DI.
And despite the stage.
Yeah, and despite it being Mewtwo. So,
Despite everything, that up throw takes it. 3-2, another game 5. We have had one set.
I'm just so impressed by Deathorse being able to just go through his Mewtwo in that situation. In game 5, after not pulling him out the entire time against Smokk,
It's such incredible comfort.
such
Incredible comfort and skill and perseverance to co-main two characters that are so different from one another.